What's up, everybody? My name is Game Over, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake! So I fell through the roof, which is definitely impossible.
And just when I had finished tending the flowers here. Gotta start over.
Excuse me, Erith.
Me, myself, and I.
Excuse me, Erith. I'm trying to do an intro over here. So, I fell through the roof, which is flippin' impossible. I don't care if I land on a couple of flowers. The roof should have broken my back. But whatever, I'll just continue on, I guess. I need to explore, because I know that there's going to be secrets and secrets. The game developers would never expect a gamer to just straight up go backwards.
We're not in any hurry.
There was someone speaking, and I don't like that. I don't like any of that. Alright, Aerith. Time to figure out what's up.
I could stick around a bit.
Really? You will? In that case. Huh?
I'll see myself in. Thanks. And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier? Ex-soldier. Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from merc stuff, right?
Huh?
I guessed. From the sword. Just
Okay.
do this for me, okay?
I do not trust this guy as far as I can throw him.
But it'll cost you. A lot.
A lot, huh? One date ought to do it.
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one. What class?
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
Alright, well, I'm ready to fight this guy.
Hey, watch the flowers!
You heard the lady.
Alright, so this guy's tough. I got this. I understand.
I'll make this quick.
You better.
Ah, damn it, I'm already sweating. Alright, now let me verse the big guy.
Good old what's-his-face. Hardly knew ya. I hate doing cleanup, but I'm damn good at it!
Is he using a police baton? Is that his weapon of choice?
Cloud, be careful!
Focus thrust. God, the music, my god. What is this music? Ah, fudge me, okay. This guy might be difficult. Triple slash go. Fudge me. Okay, he can do counterattacks. That is not favorable. Fudge me, okay.
What you waiting for, bodyguard? I'm right here.
Fudge me. Ah, god damn it. Okay.
Going all out.
Explain, game. How do I not suck?
Feeling all right there, Mr. Bodyguard?
Alright, I'm gonna use spells. I'm gonna use... Fudge me. I got a higher spell of healing. Hell yes.
All good.
Go. Wait, what? That didn't heal anything. Do I have a status effect now? Well, I just wasted my healing thing. God damn it! Stop dodging! I'm trying to hit you! Stand still! Fudge me! Alright, I got it. I can't barricade my way out of this one. I need to block. Fudge me! Come on, I've versed harder people than this. Cura. Oh wait, I can read. Gradually restores HP over time. Helpful, but not at this moment.
Come on.
Okay. Block. Oh, come on. I can't even block it? So what? Am I meant to hit him? Are you full? Okay, so there's only specific moments where I can hit him. Great. Oh, okay. So it's about me blocking. I need to attack after I block. Fudge me. Okay, well.
I'm waiting. Whatever.
Okay, now I do a triple slash go. Okay, and now focus thrust go.
Try this.
Well, okay, he can. Well, he blocked. He dodged. He's sack. God damn it! Is he really only just halfway?
Work for it, huh? Well, lucky for you, tough guy. Consummate professional. Think how this dance of ours could use a spark.
Are you flipping kidding me? I now need to get electric. I now need to destroy electric balls. Oh my god, my triple slash does great. Fudge off. Yep. Alright. At least I got this.
That's so tough now.
There you go. You ain't got any more of that.
You good soldier boy.
God. Ah. Electric balls.
That ain't bad. Don't tell me you're trying to cut and run.
Yes, there we go. And then I'll use a spell to cure myself.
Let's try that again.
Difficult. Okay, nope. I still can't dodge. Am I meant to attack him during that?
More where that came from. Coming for ya.
Okay, I need to triple slash go.
Well, okay then.
There we go. Get close to him because I think he's about to do the thing. There we go. Nice. Thank you for not doing the thing I thought you were going to do. Go for it. Okay, that was a lot. Alright. Abilities, triple slash. Go this, and that. That's what I should probably do. Just use moves that make me dash.
I'm waiting.
Fudge me. I'm really working for this. Damn it. Fudge me. Okay, strong attacks then, I guess.
Come on.
This guy's so flipping good at dodging and I hate it. Triple slash go. You get slash. There we go. Ah, fudge me. Triple slash go. There we go. Nice. Damn it. I just don't get it.
Come on.
Okay. Ah, fudge me.
Coming for ya. That it?
And guess what? You get limit cross slash.
You're out of luck.
There we go. There we go. And yes! Hell yes!
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to.
Clown! No!
They... Sir! Are you hurt?
What
I'm fine.
the hell happened?
Go get the girl.
Sir!
What's up with the ghosts?
The hell?
Weird. They're not attacking.
Open it up!
Come on.
Soldiers can't open up. This just...
Over here!
So do I need to be scared of Shirone now? If I be mean to Shirone, is she just gonna sick all of her ghost friends at me? I mean, I could take them. Okay.
They saved me.
Come on.
I'm sticking with the theory that these guys are the planet, like the dirt. The
I'll go
ghosts are made
first.
out of the dirt. And this is the planet's way of saying, I'll save you if you save me. Stop blowing up my flipping planet. Stop destroying my flipping planet.
Nothing. Up there!
Hey, no shooting.
Oh, man.
Hey,
okay?
Probably. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
We bring her in one piece. What now? Run!
Move and I'll shoot!
Oh no, you won't.
But sir!
I saw a yellow thing.
Could
Oh, the
drop
chandelier. How do I drop the chandelier?
Can't
Oh, I
leave
can
now.
escape.
She needs help. Okay.
What's the holdup? I can't get to her!
Oh, this is a roof puzzle. No, not a... Why? Fudge me. Or not, it's not a roof puzzle, it's just a long way around. Who created this roof? Destroy it.
Run!
Stop her!
Yep, I'm getting shot. I see those red numbers. I don't feel too good. My legs, they're full of bullets. Wait, am I meant to get to you? Oh, for fudge sakes. My legs don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. How much health do I have? I don't remember. Alright, and I'm here.
Thank you.
Let's move.
I'm Mr. Monkey
Give
Buzz.
me a hand.
Why aren't the ghosts helping anymore? Or they were, but they were just stopping the dudes.
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
Leave him be.
But sir!
Partner's got it. We are out. Beginner's luck.
More of those things.
It's like they're guiding us.
Stay close.
So cool.
Fudge me. I do not feel safe. Ooh, thingy. Never mind. What'd I get? A package of smelling salts.
There.
Need to stay ahead of her.
Prep for exfil.
Or not. They gone?
Yeah, think so.
No, they're
Where
not.
are
They're
they?
still here.
I think... Actually, I don't know. Let's just go. Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it. Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
Alright. Get some man down. Herpaderp.
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
This is a very peaceful walk.
That suit from earlier. He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad?
Okay. I'm just trying to be silent to listen to the conversation because last time I last time I just
Careful.
kept talking.
Not a lot of room.
Gotcha.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and we're inside each other. Okay, never mind. Okay. Just keep on moseying my way through. Eventually, I'm gonna find bad guys.
I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
Not a lot of riveting conversation. I'm trying to figure out why this girl's important and why did we meet her twice.
Wait! Give me a moment.
There you go.
Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
Alright, it's cute, I'll give you that. But sorry, Cloud is for Tifa. I'm kinda shipping Cloud with Tifa right now.
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise.
Bowl of ether. I used up a lot of those. I swear, I need to actually start buying things from the shop, because if I don't, I'm just gonna end up failing.
Looks kinda rusty.
I'll go first. It's pretty old. Be careful.
Okay.
It breaks.
Easy now.
You worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit.
Alright.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud. Ah, there it is. The wall. You know, I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
So basically, she's the diamond in the rough from Aladdin. She sees the world from not what people actually see,
This
but
time I'll go
through
first.
the mind and
After
the
all,
power of
I
the
can't count on you to
greater
lead.
Sure
things.
about this?
See for yourself. Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome. Just,
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
then you talk. Tell me a story.
Don't stop, keep going.
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're, Gotcha.
You're killing me here.
Oh, she was acting.
Here goes nothing. Woo!
I think Cloud would slide on his feet. I didn't think he would actually do. Well, I'm just making assumptions. Whoop.
You good?
Of course.
Come on.
My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
You guys have been with each other for about 20 minutes.
Not really.
Never a dull moment.
Thanks anyway.
I would say roughly around 20 minutes. Erith has joined my
We're
party.
getting closer to the station. Even so, we'll probably run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's a face that screams, "So what?"
I've fought scarier things in my sleep.
You dream of scarier things to fight? Okay, I want to check to see what Aerith has got with her. So she has a guard stick. So she uses a pole. She uses a pole arm. That's actually kind of cool. What materia does she got? Users prey, slight HP restoration. She has Ice Blizzard and refocus materia. Use the refocus limit break. That's not English. Allows you to use the refocus limit break, can only be used once per battle. So basically it allows you to use a limit break, like, without charging it up. Got it. I want to go with weapon upgrades. I'm going to go with Cloud first. I want to upgrade my weapons and be even more powerful. Stop giving me more stuff to upgrade. I'm just going one at a time. Thank you very much. Change core. Alright. I don't have this. I don't have that. What do I want more? I want a higher attack and defense. Because that is annoying. There we go. We got everything in this one and this core. Not enough SP. Is it all not enough SP? It all needs 8. Alright. Fair enough. Let's go for my other sword as well. I want to upgrade that to a whole other thing for my other sword. Magical defense. Attack power. And magic up. There we go. Nice. Next, I will go... fudge meat. I will go with Aerith. I shall upgrade her stick. Her stick needs to be upgraded. Let's see. But up. Max HP up. Increases her HP. Already. She hasn't even fought her first fight, and she's already getting stronger. Magic. I think she will be probably my healer. Like, my main healer. Probably. I think that's the route that I'm going to go down with Erith. Alright. Next, let's upgrade Barrett. Oh, wait. I can give Barrett the light machine gun. Alright, let's upgrade everything like I was planning on doing. And, we shall see which one's more powerful, and whichever one's more powerful, I'll give that one to Barrett. Alright, that exists. And then it's time for the Gatling gun. Which, for some weird reason, just has all that. Defense. Back. Next core. I'm not even reading it anymore, I'm just upgrading. Because it seems as though I can upgrade 2 sections. At least. I can fully upgrade, I can have a fully upgraded 2 sections. Alright, Tifa. Fudge me. You have 4 weapons now, and I need to upgrade them all to see which one's more powerful. Next one. This one. There we go. Fully upgraded that. I wish there was just a button that made upgrade until you can't upgrade anymore. Just like click triangle to upgrade everything you can. Is there that? I don't think there is. Yep, there isn't. Wait, can I just... I can't just click you and have them upgrade it all. And that one's fully upgraded. Sonic gloves. I like the design for the gloves. I'll say that much. I like the design. It seems to me. Okay, so I can't upgrade everything with this, but let's see which one's more powerful. So we got the metal gloves, which do 66 punching damage. Fudge me. This one's more defensive. This one has more magic. Oh wait, no, this has more magic. This has less magic, but better punching. And focus strike. Okay, gotcha. Now I think that everything's fully upgraded, so let's just keep moseying on through. I don't think I need to go that way. Which way do I need to go? Let's see what's back here. Nope. Head for the station. Okay.
Going, Cloud?
Shush. I wanted to explore, but apparently the game doesn't want me to.
Look out, Cloud!
Oh fudge me, what is that? Hedgehog pie? That's no hedgehog. I've seen hedgehogs, though that's not a hedgehog. That's a very scary looking hedgehog. Well, at least
Someone looks like they're in their element.
At least like every single other living thing on the planet, its weakness is fire. Lots and lots of fire. Not my fault I can see too.
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Pop in place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
Which we attempted to blow up. I'm not entirely sure if it did.
They know that. Don't worry.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Yeah,
Oh, on your way home from the church?
that's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Not debris, no.
That's something at least, but you may not be so lucky next time.
It's that guy.
Do you know a way to get topside other than the train?
Sorry, can't say I do.
Figured as much. Goddamn pain in the ass.
Alright. Look on the bright side, business will be booming.
Huh?
Oh fudge, helicopters.
Deck is all clear!
Rope's good! Go!
So are Shinra actually planning on capturing Avalanche now? Oh fudge, who are you?
Let's go!
Well, whoever you are, I'm guessing you're bad.
Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
For me? For you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Then, let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
Better than Shinra.
Okay. So is the entire rest of the game just gonna be me protecting her?
No telling where they'll come from.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud.
Ha 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 ha. But wait, they instinctively target weaker prey. Then Aerith possesses both powerful offensive and supportive spells, and is effective in multiple roles. Hold to deliver a continuous stream of magic attacks. These combo attacks target multiple enemies over a wide area. Okay.
I'm coming! That's it! Ha! This one's for you!
Gee, wait, was that all Erith? Erith, I think I'm gonna have to...
That was a dead end. They were doing some construction, but quit halfway.
Well, if it's a dead end, then that means they hid secrets here. They hid a box of things. Well, this is something, I guess. But seriously, if that was all Aerith, I think I might need to change her to a different role in my party. Maybe Tifa needs to be my support role. Enemies!
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
Okay, alright. Fair enough. Must have been a new breed because they went for the that. Why did that get me so much? Why does that tickle my bone? Right on my bone.
I should probably patch myself up now.
Erith, you don't need to patch yourself up at all. You flippin' liar. Look at that. Erith is trying to paint herself up as a complete weakling. That health ain't no weakling.
Sector 5 slums are right there.
Sector 5 Slum Monitor.
What are they watching?
Hey!
I'm standing inside the gutted shell of Mako Reactor 5.
What could they possibly be trying to accomplish?
There's still a lot of smoke rising from the rubble.
Isn't it obvious?
While fallen beams and other debris continue to hinder rescue efforts, the fires appear to have been mostly extinguished.
Those foreign devils are trying to start another
over there.
war. So
That's the director of Shiva's Advanced Weaponry Division, isn't it? Excuse me, ma'am, but would you mind answering a few questions?
Enough of that doom and gloom. But we're safe down here.
Can you give us any updates on the status of the reactor? What kind of damage did it suffer in the explosion? Are we in any danger?
So, when are the trains gonna start up
Mako
again?
Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession, can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think? Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
Okay, time's up!
Alright, let's go.
And I can see every single person on the internet simping for her. Not me, though. I want to kill her. Anyone of Shinra I want to kill because they're the bad guys. And I'm the bad guy. So, Erith is a people person who wants to help everyone.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
So, Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
They're all the same to me.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
You
give it away?
I did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't recall. What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
Okay, yeah, she saw through that one. Okay.
There you go.
Fudge
That's
me.
my
I'm
house.
getting,
It's
like,
amazing.
a lot of... I'm getting a lot of Lost of Us vibes from this whole entire setting. Just, Lost of Us is just oozing out of this place.
Come on.
Ooh, comfy cozy.
Hey, baby. Been up to no good? Rude came by.
So, this is my mom, Elmira. And this is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Elmira.
Hi.
Take good care of her?
That's my job. Or was my job.
Yep, thanks. So Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom. I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
That Aerith. She's a handful, isn't she?
Yes, she very much is. But her personality is something I absolutely love. I'm sorry for nose poking around your house. I'm just looking for secrets. Must be tough. No, never mind. Okay. Well, I may as well head upstairs and see what's going on with Erith. Okay, that's Erith's room. That's where that is. What about in here?
Huh.
Oh, okay. Ah, fudge! Ah, the blind! Don't do that, game. You don't do that to somebody. Ah, the blinding. Well, I see you on the map, Erith. You're not moving whatsoever. Do not fool me.
You take this one. Take it. Right. Off we go.
We're off on an adventure to be #1.
And these right here are my babies.
A little bit of behind the scenes work. When you see me click like that, that's not me. I'm gonna break the immersion right here to explain why I'm gonna start clicking like that from now on, because I recently realized a trick with syncing up my with my footage. What I do is that usually when syncing up my footage, I would pay attention to my face because I don't have a light source beaming onto my face apart from my monitor / TV. So like the colors on the screen go onto my face, so usually when I'm playing this game, because I'm recording it on my PS4, I'm recording my face separately on my computer. What I would do was I would look for the moment where my face stops being blue, because when my face stops being blue, that means I'm no longer on the pause menu of this game to sync up the actual footage. What I'm gonna do now, because it makes it easier, and because I'm gonna be getting a face light soon, so I won't be able to have that anymore, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the game every single time I'm gonna restart the camera on my PS4, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna click the get out of pause button, and I'm gonna click my fingers at the same time. At that moment, I sync up the I sync up everything, so you're just gonna see me clicking my fingers like that. I might cut that out, but I'm just behind the scenes. That's what I'm doing.
Which ones do you think we should pick?
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing.
Choose flowers to deliver to the leaf house. Press triangle when you are close to a garden to pick flowers. The decoration of the leaf house change depending on the colors you select. Wait, so my choices actually matter? But all I see is yellow and white. I want more than yellow and white, thank you very much.
Whoa,
sure.
Foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you. I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise.
Foxtails.
That's the one I gave you.
Huh, it is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me.
That's kind of a little bit disappointing because it was just like, oh yeah, your choices do matter on how the
We're not under the
orphanage is gonna look.
I'm not cut out for this crap.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers.
It's cool and all that it said that, you know, your choices matter and what flowers you choose will depend on the pattern of the orphanage. But you only gave me 2 flower choices. And I wasn't allowed to...
How do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Dunno.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Alright, when we're here.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
Erith has left the party. Alright. Let's see what's around the town. We got the goal, we got sleeping area. I think I want to go to the sleeping area. I know I said I'll go to the shops, but I don't want to go to the shops right now. Wait, how'd you get here? You're in Sector 7.
Cloud, I understand you must be busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
More side quests. Research complete. Alright. First strike. Increase how full the ATB gauge is at the start of the battle. ATB boost materia. Double ATB when activated. Cannot be continuous. Press spin to activate. Assessment. Wind materia. I want to get this one and this one. Because I think this one would be helpful.
Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering... Cloud, I have the most amazing... I believe I might know how to develop summoning materia. Something heretofore thought impossible. Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature, but I may just be able to prove otherwise. And so, Cloud, I turn to you. I would like to test this theory by way of my combat simulator. To wit, I want you to fight and defeat summon data in VR. I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat obtuse.
Chadley has developed a new combat simulator VR mission. As you gather more and more battle intel, special missions allowing you to battle summons which become available. Talk to Chadley. Okay, so I can battle summons in order to get them. Shiva.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Alright. Shinra Combat Simulator. So if I beat her... She looks like a genie. And again, the internet starts simping. She looks like a genie. Reduced. Okay, so her battle damage is constantly being reduced. I'm guessing these guys are just meant to be difficult. Spells, fire. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you're meant to be... Ooh, yes. Okay, so now... Ow, fudge me, okay. I'm guessing... I'm gonna take a wild guess to say that fire is your big weakness. Ah, fudge me. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Alright, I get it. You're strong. I get it, you're powerful. I get it, you're really strong, and I need to block. because I'm weak as hell. Strong attacks, go. Okay. Spells, fire.
Calling fire.
Ow! Fudge me, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Heavenly Strike. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Stop! Fudge me. Alright. Looks like I'm curing myself.
Not looking good.
There we go.
Steady. That it?
Okay, I want to use an item. I want to use Ether on Cloud. Now that I have that, I just need to wait a bit longer. There we go. Nice. Spells, cure. I want the max one.
Second win.
Alright, now I want to get up close and get some ATB first. Ow, jeez. Okay, that's a lot. Fire, go.
Burn. Alright.
Come on. Yes, staggered! Now I go for limit break, cross slash, go.
You're done. Any last words?
And then I'm gonna go for triple slash. And then triple slash one more time. Wait, I can get my own summon? I can get Ifrit up in here? My god, Ice Girl versus Ifrit. That's gonna be nuts. Spell, cure, me.
Right. Let's get this over with.
God damn it. Okay. Ifrit, you need to be summoned now. Oh wait, I need to wait for my thing to go up. Don't fudge me. Okay. Well. It's not good. Really? No, I'm restarting that. That's not allowed. Everyone shush, okay? I'm redoing this.
A few moments later.
Damn it. I can't. I can't. God damn it. No. But I need to use fire in order to do it, but I can't use up all my fire.
It was a close match. Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can...
What mistakes? What mistakes? I still don't understand how to play this game because you gave me an ability to roll out of damage, but I've failed every single time I attempt to roll out of damage. I always get hit. What I need is another crash course on the tutorial so that I can understand why I have the roll function if the roll isn't to get away from damage. If I can't roll out damage, am I just meant to stand there and get hit from the attacks? Is that what you're teaching me?
One eternity later.
How am I meant to get away from that? And that does like 500 damage. These things just can't be dodged. No dodge. I can't dodge it. Ow! And I get stunned too. It's such BS. Spell to increase my health. Apparently it turns. Heavenly Strike. Yep, I'm done. Thanks. But guess what? I upgrade my materials, so now I start off with ATB at the very beginning of the fight. Yes! Summon Ifrit now! I only just needed one.
Have fun.
There we go. Fire versus ice. Go, Ifrit. Take her down. Come on, Ifrit. Come on, Ifrit, go nuts. Go nuts for donuts. Summoner ability, Radical Palm, go.
No holding.
Go up. Defend. I need to be able to get into promotion. Come on, Ifrit. Let's go one more time. Did that even do damage to her? Please tell me not. Please tell me that's not.
What a shame. It was a can claim victory next time.
That is so incredibly annoying. It's not even about the moveset anymore. What was that move? Just straight up, yeah, frozen. You're just frozen now, unable to do anything. Here's an entire animation of a kill that just instant kills you. What was I meant to do? Should I have used my fire spell in order to break her out of that weird trance thing that she was doing before? Am I meant to, like, attack her until she's not focused anymore? Is that what I'm meant to do? I'm not giving up. This video ends as soon as I beat this flippin' thing, because I'm now flippin' annoyed. The first time it was easy. The other few times, that was just plain old BS.
Later.
Okay. High potion now. No! Oh, incredibly close! I don't understand. Because I can't break her out of her subconscious, because apparently the game doesn't allow it. How am I meant to dodge that really overpowered move? Because once I get hit by it, I need to spend every ATB action I can to make sure I get up to full health again. And then there's all the moves that I can't dodge. Diamond Dust, I don't know what that does. Wait, I know what that does. I know what that does. Can I break her out of it, please? I can't break her out of it. Okay, well, now that's a thing. Well, fudge off with everything then. I hate it all. Everything sucks. Everything's bad. I could not care less about what you say right now, Charlie. Okay. So while I have to end the video now, I think this would be a good place to stop. Because this is the moment where the game is starting to not become fun anymore. And just turn into tediously me doing the same thing over and over and over again. Just to get to the exact same result. I mean, if you would look up the word insanity in the dictionary, the literal definition for, well, what I would expect, the definition for insanity to be in the dictionary is doing the exact same thing over and over and over and over again just to expect something to change. The difference between me being insane and this game being absolute BS is that for me to be insane, there would have to be a choice for me to do something different. In this game, you literally just need to keep doing the exact same thing over and over and over again and hope that the next thing changes. Because there's not much you can do. I'm rolling and I still don't understand how the roll works because every single time I roll to get away from damage, it doesn't work. It doesn't because the attacks are way too fast and I don't know how to dodge them. And then blocking, you would think, okay, well, if the roll is not supposed to make me avoid damage, then maybe I'm just supposed to reduce it to nothingness. Maybe that's the thing I'm meant to do. Nope, because blocking, while it does reduce the damage, it doesn't reduce much of the damage. It will reduce 80 damage to 50, which, don't get me wrong, that's like 30 damage less than what you were originally going to take, but still, 50 is a lot of damage to take, especially if you're getting that railgun ice ability. And then that flippin'... I don't know how to dodge her super. Am I meant to get attacked by it? Is it meant to be fair? Because if I was able to stop it, then I would be too high of health and I would easily be able to trounce her? Is that what I'm meant to do? Am I meant to get hit there? Because it just makes it unbelievably much harder. Is this meant to be a hard mode for the game? I don't know if I'm going to save versing this thing for the next episode and just waste an entire episode trying to beat her there, or if I'm gonna beat her in my own time. You guys will know in the next episode, because either two things will happen. Either I'm gonna spend this entire week being incredibly depressed whenever I think about doing this fight and not want to do it, and I'll just completely distract myself for an entire week and then be forced to do it in the next episode, or I'll get incredibly angry, which will make me determined to fight her again, and I'll probably beat her tomorrow or the next day, or I'll beat her as soon as I possibly can. One of those two things will happen. I don't know which one. It just depends on how I'm feeling on the day. I'm not playing it anymore today though, because I'm really annoyed by this game now. I'm not. Final Fantasy VII is still a great game. This is just the one blemish on the game. Well, I mean, not the one blemish. It's this fight and also the rolling thing. So, one of the two blemishes on this game that I'm really annoyed about. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all really did enjoy it. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button to see more awesome and amazing videos there, just like this one right here. Please tell me what you think of Final Fantasy VII. What do you think of that fight? Was it easy for you? And why do I suck? But, again, thanks for watching. Do everything I already told you to do. And until next time, this game is over. Bye-bye.